and fractions in general, by way of speaking of both the benefits and dangers. Next is expressing the truth on the descent of the wisdom being. May all the Buddhas bless me into magnificence. May the glorious Kalachakra please descend into me. Here the students transform themselves into a Vajra Vega. The basis, according to the Kalachakra system, is this wisdom energy. And the stated basic is that this wisdom energy is the cause of ultimate achievement. It also states that by purifying this wisdom energy, you achieve resultant bodies of the Buddha. So therefore here, when you invoke the wisdom being, you transform yourself into a Vajra Vega. So here this is done by first meditating on emptiness. You meditate on emptiness, transforming yourself into the state of emptiness. Here he speaks about the total union of the subject emptiness and the wisdom that ascertains emptiness. The wisdom that ascertains emptiness also is by nature pure. It is also in the nature of emptiness, and it is this way that the mind, whose nature is devoid of inherent existence, dissolves into that very nature. And by meditating on that, you should mention that pride, that this is me, or this is I. It is in this way that we meditate on emptiness. From within emptiness emerges a hum, which turns into a Vajra. You generate Vajra Vega with a blue body having 3 necks, black in the center, red to the right, and white to the left, and having 4 faces. Blue in the center, red to the right, white to the left, and yellow to the back. Also, each of the faces has exposed fangs and is frightful. All of the faces have 3 orange eyes. The orange hair on the head is standing on end. The first set of shoulders is black, the second red, the third white. Thus there are 6 shoulders with 12 upper arms and 24 lower arms. The first 4 lower arms on each side are black, the second red, the third white, and of the remaining 2 lower arms, the right is black and the left is yellow. The outside of the thumbs of the hands are yellow, the index fingers white, the middle fingers red, nameless fingers black, and the little fingers green. The inside of the first joints of the fingers are black, the second red, and the third white. They are adorned with rings and emit light. The right red leg and the white left leg, in a posture with the right one outstretched, pressed down on the hearts of a demonic god of the desire realm, and an afflicted Ishvara. You have the snake and bone ornaments, and the lower robe of a tiger skin as well, as a garland of heads and skulls hanging down, and the full complement of Naga adornments and hand symbols. Next, you visualize the 4 elements. At your navel is a lam, from which comes a yellow square earth mandala, marked by a wheel, and on which, on a Kalachakra disc, is a yellow hoe. At your heart is a yam, from which comes a black bow-shaped mandala of wind, marked by 2 waving banners, and on which is on a rahu disc is a black hum. At your neck is a ram, from which comes a red triangular mandala of earth marked by a jewel, and on which, on a sun, is a red ah. At your forehead is a bomb, from which comes a round white mandala of water marked by a vase, and on which, on a moon disk, is a white Om. The rays of light of the four syllables and the light rays of the hum at the heart of the Lama, who is not separate from the principal deity, invite the four Vajra deities, which dissolve into the four syllables. From a yam under the feet comes a wind mandala that ignites a ram, from which comes a red triangular mandala of fire marked by a ram, and on which, on the two soles of the feet, a red Z come to emit light rays. Through being hit by light rays from the heart of the Lama, who is not different from the principal deity Kalachakra, the wind is stirred up, whereby the fire is ignited, due to which the light rays from the Z enter the holes in the feet. The light rays agitate the four syllables from which light rays are emitted, filling the entire body. Light rays from the hum at the heart of the Lama, who is not different from the principal deity, invite in all the Buddhas in the form of the supramundane Victor Kalachakra and the king of wrathful ones. All of these, filling the realm of space, enter into your body. The mind is by nature clear light and devoid of true existence, and thus we have a mind that is suitable to achieve enlightenment. It bears down on our expression, meditative stabilization, and faith. Based on the collection of such forces, we will be able to quickly activate such potentiality to enlightenment. Imagine that the blessings that you received are stabilized, and that these in turn are protected by the 6 lineages of method and wisdom. Remember that you have imagined yourself as the wrathful form of Kalachakra, Vajra Vega, and imagine at your forehead a white Om, at the heart a black Hum, at the crown protrusion a yellow Hum, at the navel a yellow Ho, at the throat a red Ah, and at the secret region a blue Sha. It is in this way that you are protected by the 6 lineages of method and wisdom. Next is asking for the color of the space, for which first of all you should pull down the blindfold on your eyes. And then, when the Lama asks you, what is appearing to your eyes, you should quickly and suddenly pull the blindfold away and look at the space above the mandala. You can open the blindfold and gaze toward the space quickly. What did you see? Any color? In this way, when you suddenly gaze towards the space, sometimes you see different colors, symbolizing different attainments. After that, you again make 3 circumambulations around the mandala, symbolizing different attainments, and then repeat this mantra. Om Ahung Ho Hang Kya. Om Ahung Ho Hang Kya. That in the Dendom Chubadi, Hulu Yana.